Hi, my name is Julene Harris and welcome to another episode of CUTV. Today I'm going to be demonstrating how to make one of my bookmark pocket cards. This one is Spring Bluebird and it is item number CUP153143_499. And there are some amazing cards that the card makers have finished and put up on the website that you should go and take a look at. They've done a really great job. Thank you so much. And this is what our sheet looks like on the website when you purchase it and print it out. And I'm going to bring you into my workspace so you can see how I do it. You've got your main card design and your pocket and your bookmark, and then I've added a few embellishments for decoupage. And these are pretty detailed pieces when you get to the flowers, but what I love when I use small decoupage, and the decoupage is always optional, kind of depends on what your preference is. I love my Cutter B scissors. They are small, which I love for my small hands. They're extremely sharp. They've got a great point on the tip, and my hands never get tired using these, and they are great for getting into small spaces, and that's what I've used to cut out these small decoupage pieces. So I'm going to set these aside for now. These look really beautiful when printed out on photo paper. Today I've printed on cardstock, and what I'm doing to help make the bookmark a little more sturdy and shiny and durable so the recipient can use it for a long time is I have laminated it. And I use laminating sheets in a small home heat laminator, and they open. It's kind of like that, and you just slip your items that you want to laminate on the inside. It looks kind of cloudy at first when you put it in, but once it goes through the heating element and it adheres to your paper in there, it comes out really clear and just, it's a nice professional look. It'll help that bookmark last you a good long time. Okay, for the bookmark, what I'm doing with it today, I got on the internet and I purchased, these are little rhinestones. I bought them. These are cell phone bling. They're little peel-off stickers, and they're not very expensive, and I just love to add little embellishments and shiny things to cards. So what I'm doing, I've got some light blue ones here, and I'm adding them to the bottom two corners of the bookmark. Right there. If you can see, I know they're really small, but they really do make a great impression on a finished card. I'm going to put one up here at the top. And that is a great finished bookmark just as is, or if you prefer, you can add a tassel. I love the tassels. I think they look fantastic. And here is one that we'll go ahead and add today. So I have a tassel. You can also use ribbon and just run it through, and that looks great as well. And some of the card makers I've even seen use charms, little metal charms that look just absolutely adorable on these. Okay, and what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to create a hole to add my bookmark. Now I have this is a crocodile eyelet setter, and it also works as a little hole punch. Now you can just do a hole punch, and that's fine. I like to use an eyelet to reinforce it, make it a little stronger, so if the tassel gets pulled on, it's a little more durable. And then you put your eyelet, see I punched a hole through there, you can see that. And then I set my eyelet through there. And then I can change this to a setting that will take the back of the eyelet and it will flare it out, and then it will press it flat on the back side of the bookmark. And it does a really great job. It's really nice and flush. It's not going to snag any pages. It gives a really nice little look to the card. Now if you're using ribbon to put through the hole, you can wrap the ends with some tape, kind of like, so it looks like the end of a shoelace, to get it to run through really nice. These tassels have nice little cords that fit through. And there you have the finished bookmark. So we're going to set our bookmark aside and bring out our made card image and our pocket. Now what I do, I take, this is my, I call it my creaser board. I use this to make the folds, to score my cards. And what I do is I want to score along each of these 3 tabs along the side, and I just kind of line it up on the grooves and run my scoring tool up and down. And that will let your tabs fold in really nice with a solid crease. Okay, and then you fold them in like so. And then I use my tape gun. People have said my tape gun is just really huge and massive, but I love it. I've been using it quite a lot, and I am still on my first roll of tape. So I love that it lasts me a long time, and I can't lose it. It's just too big. And I'm really good at losing things. Okay, now I've made all of those sticky. What I like to do, and this is optional also, is I take a piece of transparent tape and I add it to this bottom flap right here. And what this does is when you add it to your card, I think I need to turn it this way for you to see, is you'll put it your bottom side down first. If it's sticking, I've got that piece of tape there to cover the edge of that flap so that when your bookmark goes in, that it's less likely to catch on that tab there at the bottom. This will help it just slide right over. And then go ahead and fold in each of your side tabs and press them down. And there's our pocket. Now what I have done is I have added some extra embellishments to the pocket as well. I said these are optional, but I love adding extras. It's just a lot of fun. It makes them look nice. And these, like I said, are really tiny, and I don't have any tweezers to help me out here. So I'm going to put one down on the bottom of the pocket. And you can see on the design where they kind of fit, where a little gem is sitting on the design. And put one right up there. And then let's take our decoupage pieces now that I have here. Like I said, these are optional. And I'm going just to cut small pieces of double-sided foam tape. To put on these flowers. It's not very big, and I've cut these huge pieces of foam tape. Okay. Go ahead and match that one up there. That just makes those flowers just pop out real pretty. I've got my second bunch of flowers down, like so. Now before I add this bow, I'm going to take another piece of my rhinestone peel-off stickers, and I'm going to put one right in the center of this bow where there's a flower on the center. I'm going to add that right in the center. Make it a little blingy. Okay. Now that that's added, I'm going to put my foam tape on the back of my bow. I'll put 2 on here for now. Okay. And line that up on there. It's kind of fun, makes that bow pop out on the front of the birdhouse post. And that is the finished base card. Now we'll take our bookmark, and all that's left to do is slide it in, and you have a finished card topper. Just like that. And that looked really nice with the tassel. I love that. And then I need to create my card base. Again, I'm just going to use my scoring board and a bone folder. Oops. Make my crease. Just like so. And then on the back side, again, take my ginormous paint or tape gun. Paint gun probably wouldn't be such a good idea. And then I just, again, line it up on the card so that it kind of gives an even border on the top and the sides. And then I'm going to have extra at the bottom that I'm just going to take off by getting my paper trimmer. And there you have a finished bookmark pocket card. And there's room, let me pull it up again here. There's room right here on the top of the pocket that you can add a sentiment. You can either write it in by hand or add peel-offs, or if you have the software to do so, you can digitally add your text there if you want before printing out the card. And there you have a finished card. Thank you for joining me for another episode of CUP TV. I enjoy doing these, and I look forward to doing the next one, and I'll see you then. Thanks. Bye.